Hey, welcome to World Entertainment, and of course the Disney shareholder meetings happened over the weekend, and it was everything you'd expect, all just BS and all the usual typical, oh, we're doing this and doing that. But they did actually show new footage of Alien Earth. That's right, they actually dropped a new clip from it, an extended clip, which then features parts of the promos we've already seen, those like 20-second videos, but with a tiny bit extra footage. But it's mainly the main clip we're going to have a look at, and yes, we will be looking at it, but we'll just kind of go over a bit of an article first, then we'll dive into the clip. So it's saying, CEO of Disney Bob Iger spoke about and presented footage from some of Disney's higher profile upcoming properties, including James Cameron's latest addition to the Avatar franchise, Avatar Fire and Ash, as well as the upcoming live action adaptation of Lilo and Stitch, and more importantly for you wonderful folk out there, Alien Earth. The presentation itself, including many of the previews, have been uploaded to Disney's website, but it's also being dropped thanks to the likes of Deadline and other places. So we are going to have a look at that clip right now. So here is this feature clip of Alien Earth, which then includes kind of a mini trailer. So here it is. So there you go, there is this new clip, and first off, the look of the computer room, like Mother, very alien. So they nailed the aesthetic look. The Xenomorph in this trailer, it's strange because it looks somewhat practical, somewhat CGI. It probably is a combination of both. It probably is someone in a suit, but with a bit of CGI added to it. Rather than just use kind of the lighting that you can see the flashing lights to make it kind of go weird or make it look more real and stuff, they seem to have added a bit of CGI. Now, this is probably the opening of the show because this is probably that ship that crashes. I keep saying it crashes in Hong Kong. I believe, whether it is Hong Kong or not, it's a city called Prodigy City. So the Prodigy Corporation owns the city. I'm not sure whether that's meant to be in Hong Kong or somewhere in Asia, but that's what the city is, where this thing comes down. So there's also a brief summary of what you see in the clip that Deadline put out, which we may as well have a look at because it kind of details some of the stuff you see. So it's saying, while FX's Alien Earth, derived from the long-running sci-fi thriller franchise, has recently been showcased in a teaser, Iger introduced a special sneak peek of it. The creepy clip shows a member of the space station's crew typing on a computer. "Let me in," his colleague cries to him from the outside of a sealed door. As he keeps his back turned, an alien attacks her, with trashing noises and screaming audible even through the thick glass. "Crew status?" the computer screen asks. "Crew dead," comes the chilling reply. Now, there's a few things to actually break down about this whole description of this thing. The first thing is, and they leave out here, is that he types in specimens loose. So that's indicating that there is more than one Xenomorph. Now, there's speculation that specimens means multiple different aliens. So not just Xenomorph, but other species of alien extraterrestrials altogether. I don't think that's actually the case. I think specimens is probably Xenomorphs and facehuggers. Either way, we will find out. The other thing that this says is space station. Well, we know it's not a space station, it is a ship. I can't remember the name. It's a weird name. It's like the Minilato or something like that. The USCS Minilato or something. But it's a ship. It's not a space station. So I don't know. Maybe they just had Alien Romulus on the mind when they wrote that. The thing about, and this is what people are also alluding to with this guy typing on the computer, is the response of him typing in crew dead is indicating that he's a synthetic. The fact that he's just sitting there ignoring her, he starts kind of humming to himself as she's getting attacked by the Xenomorph. He's humming and he types in crew dead, and everyone speculates watching that clip going, if he writes crew dead, because it's very reminiscent of Ash and stuff like that, it probably means he's a synthetic. Whether he is or isn't, we don't know, but in all likelihood, he probably is. Now, the Xenomorph, one thing people are noticing about this design of the Xenomorph is the dorsal tubes on its back are short compared to the longer version, and it makes it look weird. When you see that original kind of short trailer that they released there a while ago, where we got to see it at the end of the trailer open its mouth, I even said then the face and jawline looks slightly different. So this is possibly an earlier version of a Xenomorph. We're not quite sure. And of course they did at what's it called, South by Southwest, a interactive experience. Now, it didn't give too much away. You did see on the computer screens, it also was saying specimens loose. There was also containers there that they asked you to have a look at, and you couldn't really tell what the hell was in it, but it looked like they were specimens of facehuggers. Not 100% sure. That interactive thing, it didn't actually give away anything. It didn't seem to give any new trailers or anything like that. It just seemed to be this go in, very quickly pass through it, have them do this, and then the thing basically like, okay, thanks for coming, make sure to check out Alien Earth when it drops. So yeah, but either way, there is this brand new clip of Alien Earth with this crew member getting attacked by a Xenomorph and this guy just talking to Mother. So with that, I shall leave it there for this one. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Cheers, and I'll catch you in the next one.